Sonar, radar, and camera-based assistive features are designed to help drivers and keep them safe. But I've never seen quite the array like Infiniti has unleashed here in their all-new G replacement, the 2014 Q50. This is a critical launch for Nissan's luxury division, because the G line was, by far, their bread-and-butter car. All of Infiniti's models underwent name changes recently, and in the case of the G37, the result is this, the Q50. It's available as a sedan only, as the Q60 coupe and convertible live on with the previous generation's underpinnings. Choices consist mainly of rear or all-wheel drive layouts, sportier S models like this one, and a gas-electric hybrid. From there, a number of loaded packages can be added to up the level of comfort, convenience, and safety. I mention this up front because my tester has nearly all of them, and two in particular that impact this car immensely. First and foremost is the $3,100 Deluxe Touring Package, comprising the headline-grabbing direct adaptive steering, also known as steer-by-wire, as in the mechanicals between the steering wheel and the wheels themselves are only there for backup purposes. This industry first is a purely electronic control system, and there are key advantages, such as improved fuel economy and the ability to tailor the steering ratio and effort in a multitude of ways. Give credit to Infiniti for being first to bring it to market, but until they fine-tune its calibration, I'd make sure to leave it off the options menu. The other is the $3,200 technology package, where within lies the most comprehensive set of electronic safety measures I've ever seen on one car. I'd say it took less than about 30 seconds before I realized that something wasn't quite right with this car. I mean, why was the steering wheel twitching randomly? And I guess I don't have to brake anymore because the Q50 just decides to stop on its own. And sometimes when you go to accelerate, the car says, nope, there's still another car too close to the front bumper. It's all very strange and unlike anything I've ever driven before. And at the heart of much of it is this steer-by-wire system, which is as artificial feeling as you can imagine. Am I driving this car, or is it driving me? Press this button on the steering wheel and it's all systems go, though you can individualize some features within the computer system, i.e. turn them off. Now, I'm all for some of these advancements, primarily blind spot warning. But Infiniti has invited so many in all at once, like distance control assist, active lane control, forward emergency braking, and so on, that I truly felt like I was behind the wheel of an autonomous car. So to evaluate this exact Q50S all-wheel drive is difficult, because I can sense that underneath it all is a willing chassis with a compliant ride, a lively 328 horsepower 3.7-liter V6, and a 7-speed automatic with downshift rev matching that's up to the S designation. Gas mileage has also improved by 2 mpg, now rated at 19 city, 27 highway on premium. Sport models also add a more athletically tuned suspension, more powerful brakes, 19-inch wheels fitted with Dunlop Max Performance tires, a unique front fascia, and sports seats with power-adjustable side bolstering. Though the cabin design is aesthetically underwhelming, it's maintained its roomy mid-size dimensions and is comfortable with solid ergonomics. This dual-screen infotainment system is new and sparkles with all kinds of innovative ways to access and customize all of the information we've come to expect on demand. And voice commands work well, including for the stellar-sounding Studio on Wheels by Bose 14-speaker sound system. A base Q50 starts at $38,055, while this top-of-the-line Q50S all-wheel drive begins at $46,355 and ends up here with almost every option at $54,685. Infiniti needs to make the adaptive steering a standalone option so that those who wish to get all of the other package goodies, like the Around View monitor, can do so without it. My advice, test drive Q50s with both systems and see if steer-by-wire is right for you. For me, it's a deal breaker. For TestDriveNow.com, I'm Steve Hammes.